Yo, what's going on, B Swift? So welcome back to A God's Guide, and today I got another resource for us, and it's an amazing event that happens in June that you do not want to miss out on. And I have one of the founders here. I got James with Juneteenth founder, Indy Juneteenth. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, man. I'm glad to be here.
Listen.
Woke up this morning. I'm good.
Listen, that makes two of us. Now, on this show, we talk a lot about resources and what you do with Indy Juneteenth celebration, and it's a resource to the community. So first, I would love for you to introduce yourself to people, let people know who you are and exactly what it is you do.
All right, well, I'm James Webb. I'm the executive director of Indy Juneteenth. I'm also the Indiana State Director of the National Juneteenth Observance Foundation. So for the past 7 or 8 years, along with my wife and my team, we've been putting on Juneteenth-themed activities and festivals in the state of Indiana, all over Indiana for the past 7 or 8 years. We started in our backyard, and now we have a large week-long celebration. And last year, we brought out almost 15,000 people to Military Park. So let's keep it going.
Why was it important for you and your wife to do this? Because, Juneteenth wasn't a big holiday until it came out of nowhere to a lot of people, not gonna lie. Some knew what it was, a lot of us didn't know what it was.
Right.
You know what I mean? And to see you say, you know what, more need to know what this is, more need to celebrate this, because it's about us.
Right.
And it's different from a July the 4th or Memorial Day. It's our holiday.
Right. Well, it wasn't so much about Juneteenth just being real. It was more so about people need to know who they are. They need to know more about their culture. I mean, we're more than just collard greens and hip hop, and we come from a long legacy of beauty, and one of those things was Juneteenth. And I would talk to people about Juneteenth or Black August or other holidays that people celebrate for Black culture, and they would have no idea what it is. And I would say, well, let me break it down to you. Let me tell you a little bit about yourself. Let me tell you about where you come from. Let me tell you a little bit about your history, because I firmly believe the more someone knows about themselves and their history, the more value they look at themselves and the more value they look at people from that culture. And when you look at something that's valuable, you treat it that way.
Absolutely. And I think that's dope as someone who's learned about this holiday, and some of the others, like you say, Black August, like somebody brought that to me. I was like, what? We making stuff up? I'm right, but you know what I mean? And they was like, no, bro,
that's nice.
Take this. And I'm like, oh, this is dope. Okay. Now, the dope part, like you say, this isn't just a one-day thing.
No, not no more.
It's a week-long celebration with things that's happening, and I kind of want to walk down with you everything that's there, because it's a lot for everybody.
Everybody.
I'm talking, we could start, because I think the first thing is the college and career fair, or is it something before that?
Well, before that, we're kicking off all Juneteenth celebrations over the state of Indiana on May 19th with the Miss Indy Juneteenth Scholarship Pageant.
Okay.
And this pageant ranges from the ages of 8 to, I think our oldest contestant in year 1 was 50. So it's a therapeutic approach to pageantry. A lot of times Black women are over-sexualized for their curves or whatever, but this allows Black women and Black girls to take a look at who they are for themselves. They have a creative scene where they can decorate the whole stage, and they let the audience know who they are in their journey, and we use that in replace of like a swimsuit scene. So this year we'll be crowning the 4th Miss Indy Juneteenth of the state of Indiana, and there's 3 divisions. It's for the youth, 8 to about 13, and then there's a teenage division and an adult division. And the teenage division goes on to compete nationally to become Miss Juneteenth of USA.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And there's even a scholarship tied to this, right?
Yes, it is. We give away over $3,000 in scholarship. This is all organically funded, grassroots. So the more support we get, obviously, the larger the scholarships will grow.
That's dope right there, and that's something for you to check out. Where will the pageant be this year?
Oh, yes. We at Butler University at Shelton Auditorium, May 19th at 5 p.m.
So definitely want to get tickets to that, be a part of that, see how that goes. I got to come. I got an 8-year-old. She loves wearing dresses. She loves herself. So I'm sure if I take her, she's going to be like, oh, we getting that next year, Daddy? and I'll be doing something in May, and for her, I'll do it. And I think that's dope. And again,
she's more than welcome.
Just to learn about herself, you know what I mean, and be able to explain that. Now, after we do the Miss Juneteenth pageant, we got more events.
Yeah. So from there, it goes from June 12th through the 19th, and we kicking off with our BET night, our Black Entertainment Trivia. We started that actually during COVID, and it was a big hit online. So we brought it in person, and one of the original trivia nights that we do. So we'll be having trivia for like 90s R&B, black movies from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. There'll be Black history trivia. There'll be hip hop trivia. There'll be so much, and it's just a good time. It's really a networking event. Come out, get to know the Indy Juneteenth team. Come bring some friends. Let's have a good time. Let's start Juneteenth off the right way.
Now, that was fun. I think it was last year that I hosted one at Vibes, Vibes Lounge, and we had a good time. Like you say, just hearing some of the music and people sitting there like, oh, I know the name, but I can't think of the artist. Oh, that's the television. And like, people had a great time. And like you say, just to be outside and to be around people and meet people that look like you, man. And I think that's where we fail. Like when it comes to networking, we all, I got this business, but I don't know who do marketing. Or I own this business, I've been in it 2 years, and I don't have a mentor. And some of these events put people in them same spaces, and they create a long-lasting bond that take them from A to Z, and I think that's amazing. Now, after that,
on the 13th, we have the Indy Juneteenth College and Career Conference, and that's taking place at Martin University at noon. And it's a college and career conference is what it's named, but it's really just a place where soon-to-be high school graduates, current high school graduates, and black college students can go see other people who look like them in the industry. They can go to a financial literacy workshop. They can interact with someone from Butler University or someone from a union, because colleges might not be for everybody. They can interact with people who look like them in successful positions that come from places where they come from. And you might get offered to get a scholarship or an internship, so the kids will rotate from like panel discussions to a financial literacy workshop, a real estate workshop, a college life workshop, how to adjust from going from high school to college, Greek life, understanding the Greek life process, HBCUs. So it'll be a place where they can go and be around people who look like them, come from places where they come from, open environment. They'll be able to ask questions. And we'll be giving away MacBooks, we'll be giving away mini fridges, and just your regular college essentials, microwaves, stuff like that. So we had a very good turnout last year, so hopefully we can do the same this year.
And that's dope, because so many people leave senior year in high school and go to a college campus and are completely lost on what to expect, what to do, how to live. You're not home with mom and dad no more. You're in this dorm with you and 3 other people that you've never met. And you got to get adjusted to how this person sleep, how this person live.
And then nobody's gonna wake you up in the morning to go to school, and a lot of our brothers and sisters, they end up coming right back home after that first semester or that first year. So we're trying to introduce them to people who made it. Maybe they can find a mentor, like you said, or maybe they can find the resources to say, okay, I was expecting that. I learned that from the College and Career Conference, so they can avoid those hurdles that we had to jump over.
And that's so amazing. I probably would have went to school if I had somebody like that in my life, if I'd have went to an event like that, because I would have knew what to expect. Like you say, versus getting down there in first semester, I'm coming home. I need my mama, I need my daddy to do these laundry for me. I can't do this no more.
This is weird. You know what I mean?
I knew I survived no money.
And then, like I said, even college isn't for everybody.
Facts.
So there'll be unions there, because I'm real big on skilled trades. So there'll be people introducing them how to become electricians, carpenters, getting your CDLs to get into shipping, get into trucking. And with those things, you can start your own career immediately, start your own business immediately. So I'll be there personally speaking about entrepreneurship. And then the future black leaders will be there speaking from a current college student perspective. So it'll be great.
That's important. As someone who, while doing radio, I went to Lincoln Tech to do the EST program, because I didn't know early on how this is gonna work. I didn't know I was gonna be the B Swift I am. I gotta figure another hustle. I'm gonna go to school real quick. And I tried Ivy Tech. wasn't for me. You know what I mean? And I'm Lincoln Tech 9-month program, learning all these courses. I was like, oh, yeah,
I can knock this out.
I can go do alarm systems. I can go do cable or phone or this. Yeah, this works better for how I live.
And a lot of brothers and sisters from the communities where we come from, they don't even know that's an option.
Which is why.
You know what I mean? They just say, hey, man, I got to go fill out some applications, work at a factory. Or if I didn't go to college, I gotta get on TikTok and do something, man. Like, nah, man, brother, you can be 18, learn how to become an electrician, and then you can start your own electrician company.
Or you say, get your CDLs, drive a school bus, jump in a truck.
Or get you a pickup and throw a haul on the back of that mug and ship cars all over the country and make good money.
Good money.
I got plenty of partners doing that.
Listen, and I'm glad. I think COVID was a great experience because it opened up those doors for so many people to be like, yo, I ain't going back to this job. I'm gonna get a car hauler. I'm gonna just get a trailer. I'm gonna go get this thing, and we're gonna go pick up air conditioners and drop them off everywhere.
And there it is. And then I know people with college degrees, master degrees, no longer using them because they just like, hey, this is so much easier. I just get this truck and drive for a couple hours and come back home.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that. June 16th, or is it just a Sunday?
Wait, we
missing something.
Well, we want to go last on that one, or you want to, because it's in order.
No, let's do it in order. Then.
Okay, keep it in order. All right, well, the 14th is just a setup day, so we kind of taking a break, getting everybody ready for June 15th.
Okay.
And that's the big day. That's when the state of Indiana will be celebrating Juneteenth. We'll be celebrating on June 15th at Military Park with the 7th annual Indy Juneteenth celebration. The parade is starting at the Madam Walker Theater. We're going up Indiana Avenue, and we try to keep the parade on Indiana Avenue. We weren't there last year, but we'll be there this year. And we want it there because of the significance of black culture on Indiana Avenue.
And I was going to ask you that.
And so, and everything we do, we try to tie it to history. Like when we were at White River Park, we wanted to have it at White River Park because White River was a part of the Underground Railroad. And so, but we got a little bit too big for that. So we moved it still close to White River. So we're at Military Park. So yeah, so the parade starts at the Walker Theater, and then we go up Indiana Avenue and we come down Blackford through IUPUI's campus, turn up, and then we leave right into the festival at Military Park. The parade starts at 10. The festival starts at noon.
Before you go further, shout out to Judge Gaither. He's your Grand Marshal and shit. Judge Gaither. Gotta shout out Gaither. My guy. Like,
sir.
One of the most amazing people in Indy, especially in the court systems, for what he's done and continues to do.
Any man that devotes his life to the saving and the benefiting and the helping of black youth, or youth period, deserves praise. Yeah. And there's not a lot of black men that we can look in the face and say, that's a judge. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give him his flowers.
Absolutely.
Most definitely on June 15th. He's the Grand Marshal, and we're proud of that, and we're proud of him. And so we leave from the parade, we leave right into Military Park. And so we've got over 175 vendors, regular vendors, and then we got over 35 food vendors that'll be there. And then we've got a performance lined up. We got a health and wellness party that'll be put on by Taylor Made Wellness and Kelsey Taylor. We're bringing in Cut Close. 90s platinum artists, 90s R&B heavyweights, Cut Close. Dion Forever, Kenny Garmin, and recently from American Idol, Indianapolis' own Remington Hill will be performing as well, and a slew of other local performers. We've got a lot going on lined up for you. Dope VIP sections, man. The whole nine. This is going to be one to put in the books, and we're very proud of the work that myself and my team have done for this one. So we hoping to make you guys proud. We're going to celebrate and have a good time.
No, I'm excited, like you said, to watch the last 7 years of these being built and going from one spot to another spot because it's gotten bigger and watching where it's at now. I can't wait to see it. Last year was crazy. The food trucks, the fun, fireworks, and it's just so much that go with it. And I think people should definitely come out, check this out if you've never been. Put it on your calendar, June 15th. Start early in the morning at the Madam Walker with the parade and lead right over to the event.
Yeah.
And it's just something to be at. It's a great celebration.
Right, and shout out to our presenting sponsor, Old National Bank. Appreciate all the hard work and everything you guys did for supporting us. So we're going to make them proud. We're going to have a good time, and shout out all of our sponsors.
Definitely. Then after that's over, give yourself a couple days.
Yeah, well, no, not yet. Not yet. June 16th is our second annual Indy Juneteenth boxing showcase.
Okay.
And that's taking place at Martin University. It's part of our mentor program that's called Punches for Purpose. It used to be called Gloves Up, Guns Down, but we're changing it to Punches for Purpose, and it's still connected to our mentor program, and it's also sanctioned with USA Boxing. And once the program is sanctioned with USA Boxing, a lot of these youths, they might be able to find themselves a career in boxing. They can go on and compete in the Golden Gloves. They can go on and decide to go pro if they want to, things like that. So we've got over 18 amateur fights lined up from individuals from all over the Midwest. We've got a lot of local gyms that'll be participating in this, from America Top Team, the Bad Boys Boxing, the Big Walk Boxing, and Top Level, and Moreno Boxing, and some of these guys just competed in the Golden Gloves and are going to nationals, and then they're also supporting us and coming to box at our events. So we're very thankful and supportive of all of our guys, and wishing them good luck on June 16th. But they're still it's Father's Day, so bring your dads out.
Great event to be at with dad.
So there'll be 21 and up VIP area. There'll be food. There'll be vendors. It's going to still be a big event. Everything's going to be nice, and it's very, you'll love it. Just come on out. And then after that, we got like a happy hour, and we relaxing. But then after that, we're doing knockout comedy. And
that's dope.
Yeah, we're bringing in Amber James, the local celebrity who's been opening for Mike Epps and a few other people. She's the headliner for Knockout Comedy, where we're doing comedy right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, that's dope.
So yeah, her, Dwayne Cobb, Damon, and funny man, Made Man, Bland.
Jay Bland.
Yeah, man, he's going to host the whole thing for us. So
it's my doppelganger. They say we look alike.
Boy's hilarious, man.
He's hilarious, man.
Yeah, so we're thankful for that.
I want to go back to the boxing.
Okay.
Punches for Purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You tied a mentor program to it. Talk to me about that, because to be able to grab some of our youth off the streets and say, hey, take that anger you got, right?
Mm-hmm.
To learn how to channel it somewhere else and put it somewhere else. Don't pick up the gun and go shoot this house up.
Right.
Let's take this anger out. Let's teach you how to punch. Let's teach you how to get in the ring and learn somewhere. Like you say, some might decide to say, I want to be a Golden Glove, or I want to go pro. This is better than going in the corner. This is better than going to go rob somebody and getting jammed up for the next 5 to 10 years in somebody's prison system.
Right.
Why was that important to you to create something like this and tie it to a mentor program?
Well, kind of in reverse. We were creating the mentor program before all of this, and myself, a longtime friend who's a master degree educator, and a lot of guys out of California, we wrote this curriculum called My Brother's Teacher, and it's a 12-week curriculum that we use, and it involves anger management, financial literacy, discipline, loving your elders, giving back to the community, different things like that. So we attached the boxing to it once that opportunity landed in our lap. And so we was like, okay, well, this is also a form of self-expression, a form of anger management. And so we use that as a way to just teach young guys, man, like, hey, there's other things, there's other opportunities for you in the world. And not even just young men, young ladies as well. See, we were getting students and mentees that were straight out of juvenile probation. So they would go to a mentor program. But once they're done with that mentor program, and the parents are like, okay, so what's next? I still want someone to work with my child. And that's where we kind of stepped in at. So while there's great mentor programs out there, and then, but once that, I guess they graduate, I don't want to say graduate, but once they leave that program, some of them already have an opportunity to continue to work with those programs, but other ones want something different, and that's fine as well. So some of the parents, they reach out to us and how they can get involved with us. And then some parents just want their kids to box.
Facts. I mean, it's a great way of self-defense. It's a great way of temper management, like you're saying.
Way to get in shape and all that. I know I'm a bad representation.
Listen, me and you both. Keep saying, I'm going to go get in the box. Like, that's something to do. Then be like, I don't know if I can sweat that much. Like, it's a lot.
Now, what people don't know is they have a master's division, and those are people that's older than the age of like 35. So you got people 50 years old still getting in the ring, man.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I salute them because I'm getting there. I got 32 seconds and I'm gonna be on the ground.
But they'll begin at 50. It's not like they started when they were kids. Like they just got into boxing.
That's dope. That's dope. Now, because I know somebody's gonna look at this and see this part, especially about the mentoring. If it's a way for them to reach out, is it a way for them to reach out?
Most definitely. info@indyjuneteenth.org, or you can go to our website, and that's www.indyjuneteenth.org. Shoot us a message, sign up for our newsletter, leave us a comment, email us, and then we'll give it back to you ASAP and let you know all the information on how to sign up.
Listen, it's going to be a great month of June. It kicks off in May 19th with the pageant. We're running all the way to Juneteenth weekend and a few days after with other events. If people would love to support, if people would love to find out and pick and choose, if people want to make sure their kid is at this college and resource fair, what's other ways that they can? Is it the same Juneteenth way?
Same way. They can follow us on Instagram, Indy Juneteenth on Instagram, Indy Juneteenth on Facebook. They can go to our website, indyjuneteenth.org, go to our events, the events section in the menu, and you can sign up right there. To be in the parade is free. To go to the College and Career Conference is free. To be in the mentor program is free. Everything is funded through our sponsors and donations. To go to the festival is free. To come to anything we do is free, except the boxing and the comedy. We got to charge something. You know what I'm saying? And that's for a good cause. And that's for grown folks to pay that anyway. It's not for that. Kids will be performing. It's not like a child event. You know what I mean? But anything that's youth related is free.
Nah, and that's dope. And I'm glad we was able to get you here. We're gonna be excited to see everything leading up to the big final, the big
shebang bang.
Yeah, the shebang. And of course, it's not even the big one because you got the shebang bang. Then we go back and we watch somebody get bang bang, and then we get some great comedy to knock us out for the rest of the night. But thanks for stopping by.
Nah, man.
Thanks for being a resource to the community and giving back. Again, parents out there, check out the Indy Juneteenth Festival. If you have the pageant, check out the pageant. Check out the resource fair and the college fair. Check out the Punches for Purpose. I really love that name. Like, I think I was telling you that off camera. That name is so amazing.
Dope.
Check out the Knockout Comedy and so much more. We can find it all. We'll have it posted at hot109.com for you. But of course, indyjuneteenth.com. .org. indyjuneteenth.org. And make sure you support them. Come out. Even if you can't make it, check their website out. Make a small donation. Your small donation will go a long way. James wanted to say, yeah. Please. Nah, but that's it. That's Switch Guys Guide. We appreciate you for checking in on this episode this week. We'll see you on the next one.